Wake up to a cloudy day, drop in and it starts to rain. Staring out to the gates like balls. Hey everybody, it's Will, and I am here with a 5-minute review of a book that really needs no review. Gideon Falls by Jeff Lemire. And why are my glasses dirty? See what happens? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that's better. So, we're going to take a look at Gideon Falls 22. With our comeback will be bigger. Comic Code Authority stamp on the cover. So, of course, it's the team of Jeff Lemire and Andrea Sorrentino, with the magnificent Dave Stewart on colors, and Steve Wands, who does design and did the lettering. So this is the midway part of this 5-issue story arc, Wicked Worlds, Part 3 of 5, titled Oh, good Lord. Best title I've read in a long time. All the best cowgirls have daddy issues. Fuck yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of F-bombs through this. Not as many as the interview last night, but you know, it happens. So our friend, the lady sheriff, or formerly lady sheriff, however you want to look at it, is in the middle of being trapped, and there's a whole bunch of there's zombies. We have zombies. There's like dead people everywhere. And she grabs one dead guy's gun. Oh, did I not mention spoiler alert? Yes, there's spoilers. So this gets pretty hairy, and she has one come up over the top of the roof at her. And then we get a big blam blam. Thank you, ma'am. And it pans over to the body, and she is clear done blown his head off. Yep. From about here up is gone. Gone. But there's all kinds of freaky bugs coming out. Where have I seen this before? Oh, yeah, that book. Never mind. And, of course, there's a barn involved, and the bugs that are coming out, she doesn't want to get, caught up and infested in whatever happened to these people. So she stomps the hell out of them. And then there's, the OK Corral zombie edition, which is bloody genius. And they're just scary as hell, let me tell you. I'm not going to tell you about them, but there's, you're dealing with basically a Western set, a zombie Western setup. So, how genius is this? So, there's gunplay and other people come in, and there's barns. There's lots of barns. And maybe not on the outside, but on the inside, it looks like a black barn. Just saying. But it's dark. And there's a whole lot going on. This is super action packed. There's something on page 15 that I'm not sure what to make of it. I think she's having a flashback, but I'm not sure. I'll probably figure it out next issue, I hope. But there's running, guns, and injuries, and killing, lots of killing. So, I mean, if you like lots of killing and zombies and... Well, fuck it. It's a Jeff Lemire book. Just read the damn thing. This has been my number one book since it started. I didn't know about it at first, and Gomer told me about it. Thanks, Gomer. And I'm like, oh yeah, well, give it to me. I'm going to review it. So he sent it to me, and I reviewed it, and I reviewed it for, I think, like the first 5 or 6 issues. And then other people were starting to review it, and then we had multiple reviews, which is no big deal. But I was like, well, if somebody else wants to review it, I'll just let it go. And then it slipped away. Not for me, because I'm still getting it every month. But speaking of which, this title is going away. Not to worry. Jeff must have, 20, 30 books at a time going right now? I can't tell. But I will tell you the one thing that I am pretty cheesed at is the last page gives you a hells of a surprise. It also leaves you with the worst cliffhanger, and worst by best, because you're like, shit, I gotta wait another month? What the hell? And that's pretty much the gist. Next month we'll continue with the scenes in people's heads covers. So 25 hits in September. Plain and simple, this book is a 5 out of 5. Sickly, awesome, and gruesome artwork. A really weird almost a color version of the old Aha animated video. So that was colored. This is how people in this book look to me. And you have Dave Stewart, like just about the best colorist on the planet, working on the book with Jeff and Andrea. And of course, we all know that Gideon Falls was a project a long time coming. And if you don't know that, you need to read the big long letter Jeff wrote to the fans in the back of issue 1. So that means you're going to dig in your boxes and go back and find issue 1. Unless you have the digital copy, then it'll just be, very easy. But I mean, what more can I really say? It's Jeff Lemire. It's Gideon Falls. It's been the best book on the planet since issue 1 dropped. I mean, quite simply, this has landed on everybody's top 10, if not top 3 list. You know, at the end of every year since it came out. I mean, we actually had to take this book and Jeff off our end of the year, picks for, best of, for the whole year because, he freaking won every year. Just about everything. It was almost like if it was a real award show, it would be, welcome to the award show, blah, blah, blah. And, no, don't sit down. This won't be long. We're going to give this big giant trophy to Jeff Lemire because he's just won everything again. So that was pretty much it. Read this book. If you haven't bought it yet, run out to your LCS or wherever you like to buy comics and get this. If you're a digital person, go buy it off your favorite app, whatever it is, and download it and read it, because this book is just phenomenal. So another 5-minute review that, of course, was not quite 5 minutes. So until next time, speaking next time, if you watch this live, I will be back with Thomas Hewlett tonight for OK Boomer. We're going to take a look at Alan Moore's Swamp Thing 50. It's the second part of the first appearance of the unnamed Justice League Dark. So New 52 took the idea of Justice League Dark, which started forming back in issue 49. And there's some big things happening that I didn't realize happened in this 50th issue. But this issue's huge. So join us tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Thomas and I will be back with that OK Boomer. And I'll be back tomorrow, which is Thursday evening, with a new interview on Creators Outlet. We have a new independent comic creator who's going to be our guest tomorrow night, Dave Oz, and we're going to talk about his project. And Friday night, I may or may not have a surprise guest. We're still waiting to see. Until then, have a great rest of your day, and